Right, so next in this video we're going to talk about skillful catches. You're not necessarily going to use these in a game, but it will improve your hand-eye coordination, which means you're less likely to drop a simple catch in a game. So first we've got the head catch. You want to float one in, please, lads? Do it again, simple head catch, you just pat it straight onto your head and it doesn't hurt unless you slam it down. And we've also got the foot catch, which Bracey's going to do now. So that's going to demonstrate. Simple catch.
Those last two examples we looked at are fairly easy. There's four more harder catches. So the first one being the seat catch, which you let it come to you and catch it there. You've got the reverse catch, which is there. The flamingo, which you let come between your legs when it's quite low. And you've got the reverse blind catch, one-handed, and the reverse blind catch, two-handed. So we're going to demonstrate some now in these next clips.
This is why you pick me.
This is why you pick me.
No. This is why you pick me.
Take 27.
Right, that was week 4 of the ultimate Frisbee lessons that we're giving. Just for a recap then, the forehand, I like to give a scissor with 2 on each side of the disc, keep it flat as possible, bend your knees and throw it.
Now, we also did about freestyle catching. There are many different types of catching, which I didn't manage to catch in the end, but it will improve your hand-eye coordination. You might not use this in a game, but it's cool to show off in front of your friends, do cool catches. That's the end of week 4. Welcome to week 5, freestyle throws.
Right, here's some examples of some 3 freestyle throws we can do. There's sort of 2 types that you can do. You can get a bin for both, and then for one of them, for less advanced throwers, get a backboard like this American football tackle pad, and you can just bounce it off into the bin, and then when you get more advanced, you can take this away, try and stay a good distance away, challenge yourself. Right then, this is another game that you can play. It's using football goal mats we've got 2 small ones here, and we've got a massive full-size one here, and we put these small ones inside. We put X's on each of the corners, and then on the post of the big one, the top in the middle of the bar, and on the other side. Now this can help because it develops, you can do a flatter throw to get certain points, you can then do a more floated throw to get the larger goals, and then it really helps you aim because you're aiming for the X's for the highest points. Now the point system, Jack.
Right, the point system, you can get it in the big net itself, so if you get anywhere in this net, that's 1 point. You get it anywhere in these little nets, that's 2 points. Now if you hit post or crossbar of a small net, either one, that is 5 points. If you can hit the X on a small net, that's 10 points, right? Now if you hit post or crossbar of the big net, that's another 10 points. If you manage to hit one of these magic X's, either here or in the middle on the other post, that's an amazing 20 points. Now we've just done this game and we scored 170 points in 5 minutes.
And right, so Jack here is going to have a few attempts at this game. He's going to have 30 seconds to score as many as he can, just to show you guys how it works. Right, Jack, are you ready? I'll tell you when to go. 3, 2, 1, go. Struggling there, only picking up ones, Jack. Let's hit those posts, buddy. Let's hit those posts. He's going for the bar. Oh, it's only one more. That's the Big Tens, Big Tens. And that's it to finish. And how many did he score, Jack? 14, that's not bad.
This is an example of how you can turn this into a game. We have 4 different teams, and we just recorded the results, how many they got, per game. So the circles game, short goals, crossbar challenge, and then the total score. That ends week 5 of freestyle passing and freestyle shooting. The aim of today was to look at different ways of passing and improving accuracy. In the match situation, there's 2 types of marking. There's zonal and man-to-man. The one I'm going to be explaining is zonal. This is where you mark a space and not a man. The advantage of this, you can see a run. You don't have to follow the man, so you can just pick up the run early and then intercept.
Disadvantage of zonal are it could lead to a 2-on-1 situation against attackers versus defenders. So you could have two attackers running, sprinting, trying to get a frisbee, and there's one defender, which means there's more of a chance the attacker getting a touchdown. Another disadvantage is that it's also quite hard to mark zonally compared to man-to-man, as everybody knows where it's supposed to be. Now I'm going to talk about man-to-man. The advantage of man-to-man is, as I said, everybody knows where it's supposed to be. It's your fault if they catch the frisbee. Disadvantage of man-to-man is it's very structured and it can be confusing at times.
Right, there are some important rules you need to know in order to play a proper game of ultimate frisbee. It's 11 aside, there's a rectangular shape with 2 end zones at each end. In order to score a point, you've got to throw the frisbee to someone who's on your team who stood in the end zone and they catch it. And then there's some other rules like you're not allowed to move with the ball, not the ball, the frisbee, and you've got to release the frisbee within 5 seconds. Also, if the frisbee, you've thrown it to someone in the end zone and an opposition player drops it in the area, you've got to then throw it back out and then throw it back in to score a touchdown. If someone on the opposite team drops the frisbee, it's a turnover. On your team drops the frisbee, it's a turnover to the other team.